Fuck you, Squints.
Bow, 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 bow. Hello. Is this thing on? Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Hey, how are you? Hang on a second. There we go. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me. It's Squints615 live, man. We back. Sunday night. I'm tired as shit. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I'm here. As promised. Shout out Sam Rothstein in the chat. Travis Boaz. And my guy, Parts Guy 256. Can y'all hear me? I hope so. Because no one's telling me. Like a state bag of ice banged up against the side of a liquor store. The back of his neck looks like a pack of hot dogs. All right, Brent's got some shit to say about Haystack. Yep, that's what's up. I don't know why this little fucking thing is like this. Well, I guess it don't matter. It don't matter. It looks weird to me for some reason, though. I don't know. We're here. Yeah, tired, man. Long weekend. Shout out to anyone and everyone who attended Chad Arms' 40th birthday bash in Franklin, Kentucky. Had a hell of a time. I had a great time, just to be honest. But yeah, everybody showed up. We had a great time. It was good energy. I mean, it was a fucking party. Enough said. And happy birthday, Chatty. Fun fact. This Friday's episode for the pod is a great review. It's just me and Chatty. Chad pulled up on me today. We sat down and did a pod for you guys that clearly covers most of the birthday bash and upcoming dates and other things to expect over the course of the next couple of months from Show and Prove. Yeah, a great conversation with old Chatty Bobby today. But we had fun last night. I know Chance, what's up, Bubba? Chance was there last night. I know Sam Rothstein was there last night. There's a lot of folks there last night. A lot of folks I've never met before, but I felt like I knew. There's a lot of people just really, really involved with Chat Arms TV, like longtime supporters and that kind of shit. It was great. It wasn't like too much, you know what I mean? Miss Catherine's in here. Yeah, it wasn't too much. It wasn't too little. I mean, it just everybody was there for Chad. Or my favorite. I said it on the pod today. My favorite part about the night is that 70% of the capacity in the building had on Show and Prove gear, like shirts and shit, hoodies, and I love that. Shout out to this one. This is the Still Going Hard in the Trap ONE exclusive new Show and Prove tee. It is absolutely fire. If you don't have one, I recommend you get them while you can because limited amount available, but they are currently for sale. Hit up IM100 on IG. Y'all know what's up, man. Hit up one. He's got them. But get them fast because there's not a lot of them. It was a fun atmosphere. It felt like a family reunion. It definitely did. It was that kind of vibe all night. I cannot wait to see what you guys got for Over the Top. Shout out Over the Top podcast. They pulled up mobile and saved our ass on some audio shit. That's a different story. But they pulled up and set up the mobile podcast and was asking some of the performers and just people that were there that evening to, give them a dose of that Over the Top vibe. But I'm going to be 1,000,000% transparent right now. I remember standing there with you guys and us talking, and Chad was just fucking with me. He just kept walking back and forth, like slow, and then he'd walk fast. And because there was a lot going on in that little area they were in, so there was a lot of traffic, etc. But I remember laughing. I just remember laughing hysterically. I don't even know what we were talking about most of the time. But I'm going to come sit down with them boys soon. Oh, yeah, that turned out good. I bet Chad told me y'all got a bunch of footage, man. Y'all got like 45 minutes worth of shit, which is, in the format they were doing it, that's a lot of footage, man, because each one of the little, like, walk-ups were maybe 3 to 5 minutes long. So if you get 8 or 9 of those, that's a good little chunk of content, man. I'm excited to see it, though, because everybody there was having a good time or half intoxicated or whatever you want to call it. Pop my camera cherry with those guys, broski. I was so far gone, right? Damn, man. Damn. It was a good time. So, fun fact, we left the spot. I don't know what time it was, dude. I have no fucking clue. But when we left, I know I didn't go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning, which is fucking crazy for an old man like me. But we went to the spot, and then when we were done at the spot, Chad and Mel were driving home because in reality, Chad only lived like 25 minutes from the venue. Nothing for him to get home. Myself, Mark Gray, Twack, and One. We stayed behind. I mean, it takes me and Mark an hour and a half to get to where we live. You know what I'm saying? So we had already had aspirations to stay in Franklin. But we got an additional room for the guys, Leroy or One or Twack or whoever needed it. Mark made sure there was an extra room. And that ended up being One and Twack. So me, Mark, One, and Twack ended up at a casino at like 2:30 in the morning. And that was an experience. I'll tell y'all that much. That was a fucking experience. But I went in there with $40 and I left with like 180, which I don't know how, but I did. And I was up to like 300 off $40. And then I was like, hell, if I won that much money with this little amount, what if I double up and double down and that kind of shit? And I fucked off 120 real quick, and then I cashed out and was done. But I literally, like, as soon it was dope to go to the casino with the guys, but as soon as we all got like our cards and like register and you sign up for the bonuses and all that bullshit that every casino makes you do, none of us had been to this one, so we all had to fill all that shit out. And the moment we all got our like cards and stuff, we all split up. Nobody went with each other. Like, nobody was sitting down next to each other. Like, we were fucking just gone, dude. I had my $40 and walked around for an hour before I strategically picked what I thought was like an aura of a fucking slot machine. Turns out it wasn't it. But the next one I went to, that motherfucker was hitting. I haven't done that. I haven't played like in a casino in a long time. Like since fucking 24 or 25 years old. That's a long time ago. I'm old as fuck. But to go back and sit down, it was a dope experience. I want to go back. I mean, we were there for like an hour and a half, and I loved every second of it. I was like by myself. Like I said, we all split up, bro. It was funny as shit. And then every once in a while, my phone would ring, and it would be one of the guys, Twack, One, or Mark, like, where you at? I don't know, bro. I'm at the fucking slot machine. Where specifically? Not really. Nope. No clue where I'm at. Need to go to the horse races one time. That would be good content. Chance. Facts. Let's go. We got to set that up. All over the place. Yep. What happened? Rothstein, thanks for jumping on there. Yeah, okay. Smart fella. Yeah, going to the horse races. That'd be dope. I've never been to the horse races. I've never been to, what's that shit called? The Kentucky Derby and all that? Like Kentucky Downs. I ain't never done none of that shit. I'm down, though. And they got, like, slot. Hell, that's where we were, right? Ain't where the horse races, like, where we were? Big Moon, what up, Bubba? Chance, like where the horse races are, is that where the casino is too? The casino we went to was called the Mint. I do remember that. I didn't even get a drink in that motherfucker, bro. Like I just walked in and found my little slot machines and started playing. They got horse races in Franklin's. That's what I'm saying. We go make a trip. We stay at the casino, play the shits, and then go to the horse races. That'd be fire. Miss Catherine says slots are okay, but only go 3 times a year just to have a little fun. Makes sense. That's kind of where I'd like to cap it too. But I do want to go more often after just I take that back, bro. When me and Jackie Moon drove back from Tailgates and Tallboys, we stopped at the casino. We didn't stay long, but I want to say all of us did. Maybe not. I don't know. I know me and Jackie Moon went to a casino during Tailgates and Tallboys time last year. Or year before last. We didn't go this past year. Are we going this year? We'll see. Stay tuned. If you're sleeping on a rock, I can't see if that says 14 or 18. I don't know. However many fuckers are watching right now. Most of you are pretty aware of what we got going on. I hope each and every one of you have tapped into the video Focus, available from Chad Arms and O&E, off the new album coming from the duo properly entitled Troy and Emmett. Super stoked about that. Next on the Show Improved roster, though, to release is December 9th, our guy Legacy with Voices of the Slums. It's an EP. I think it's 6 records. I've got it. I think it's 6 records. But it's fucking fire. We're so thankful to have Legacy to be a part of Show Improved now. He's one of our out-of-state artists, so it's a little different, but it's still it's a good thing, and we're excited for his EP to finally drop and get some material out here in front of you under that Show Improve umbrella. But Legacy's been working real hard to, like he's got the care packages and shit going, the merch deals and sticker packs and magnets and just all the good shit. So y'all tap in with Legacy, grab you one of them. I think you can use Show Improve. I can get that information while we're here. But I think you use Show Improve as a promo code on Legacy's pre-order, and you get like 35% off a bundle deal. Like it's crazy. But y'all tap the fuck in. Hit that like button, subscribe to Squints615 if you haven't already. Tell them, Chance. Tell them, man. Just don't get violent. Squints, I'm so happy to finally catch you on live again. It's been a while. Evidently, I've been slacking these last few Sunday nights. Will Foskey, appreciate you tapping in, Bubba. Man, I've been trying to go solid on these Sundays again because I got away. I was real great with it, and then I got away from it for like 3 or 4 weeks. Don't know why. Or I missed one. I don't fucking know what I'm saying. I did miss a couple, though, bro, and then I finally got back into it. And I got like 7 or 8 in a row, and I missed one the night that Lil White pulled up. And I just told y'all a minute ago, me and Chad are on this Friday. This upcoming Friday, it's me and Chaddy. We said, I can't even remember the name of it, but we're on this upcoming episode. But I'm going to tell y'all, all I can say to you guys is that this week we have one of the biggest podcasts we've ever have booked. That's all I can say. But this week, we're sitting down with what I think will be one of the best fucking sit-downs we've ever got, as I got some shit to say. We're going to leave it at that. So stay tuned, because after this Friday, it could come out as soon as the following Friday. And details on that will roll out, obviously, as you guys will see it in real time. But that's just some inside baseball. And we reveal the next move for Troy and Emmett on today's podcast as well. So this Friday, you guys will see what's coming next after Focus that just dropped. We get closer to a release date for Troy and Emmett, etc. So stay tuned, man. Big shit popping. Man, last night was so fun, bro. Like, I had fucking fun last night. The venue was cool. It was more like an event center. You know what I mean? But it was cool as fuck. And everybody was like, the vibe was as cool as fuck all night. Everybody was there for the right reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like, no drama, no side drama, no nothing. Like, everything was just fucking great. Shout out Mountain Dew. Cut the check. Oh, man, the suspense is real. Will, you have no idea, Bubba. Shout out to the 21 of you watching. Currently, we're on Restream, and we're going to YouTube, Facebook, and Kick. I don't know why I streamed to Kick. I guess I'm just trying to build a catalog over there of streams. But, fun fact, nobody watches it on Kick. I don't understand how these kids are getting such fucking traction and momentum. I mean, I could click on the stupidest video on Kick. It'd be like some idiot talking about, like, shades of blue. And he'll have fucking 4,000 viewers live watching him. Like, it's weird. Yeah, see, Rothstein said had a ball. It was a dope atmosphere. Leonard Webster, by the way, is actually Sam Rothstein. We need to change your handle. Chatty did some dancing. He sure did, boy. He was dancing jigs. Hell yeah, cutting rugs. Facts. I chugged that Mountain Dew, and now I'm just fucking burping over and over, so deal with it. Yeah, Chatty was shaking it out there, bro. I got some footage that ain't been posted yet either. I like took the rig and everything to record more footage. I didn't record shit. I recorded like, I think 25 minutes total. Needs to make a video ASAP for Tell Me. And need a show improved remix of Focus. Oh, man. Yeah, yeah. Tell Me video could happen. I don't, that's the thing with the videos, bro, especially with Chad and One and the guys moving forward and creating so much new content for you guys continuously. But if you guys just hit pause for a minute, we could go back and shoot videos from The Return. We could shoot videos from Devil's Son-in-Law. We could shoot videos from Live Forever. We could shoot videos from Joe and Jerry. Like, all those projects had limited visibility as far as, like, content. Like, there were videos for each project, obviously. But what if we, like, just really dug in and just started revisiting some of those more recent records but are kind of getting shadowed out by the continuous new shit? You follow what I'm saying? I think that's an aggressive move. I like that idea. But yeah, I'm down to shoot a video for Tell Me. Barstool Chatty shit with that. Wait till I get a fucking load of this next joint, though. God damn it! And I can't tell y'all too much about that because it's on the pod Friday. You got to tune into the pod. This live, though, is to tell y'all that those Easter eggs are in the pod Friday, so pay attention. Chad's going to reveal the next single from Troy and Emmett and the aspirations we have for the visual and the release date for that record. So that's what you get Friday on the podcast. So make sure y'all tap the fuck in. I completely forgot that. But Chad does give y'all the date and title for the next single off Troy and Emmett this Friday on I Got Some Shit to Say. Woo! Yeah, that's dope. Will says you'd rather have 40 real ones watching than 40,000 fake ones. Facts. Starter Jackets has a video, Travis. You sleep, Bubba. Wake up. You need to go to chadarmstv.com. Hit that little bell that notifies you when all this shit gets uploaded, brother. But yes, Starter Jackets video is available now. Shot by my guy Chance Grows Biz, that's currently in the chat, and edited by me. Tap the fuck in. It's a great video. It's like Chad's in like a computer screen metaverse type vibe, and it's just fun. We had a great time with that shit. Chance did a great job shooting it, and it took me forever to fuck with like green screen shit. But that's why Focus was such a big deal for me personally, because that's the first video I've done start to finish in full like movie mode. You know what I mean? Like most of the videos y'all seen me put together for the guys are like in studio performances. the visuals for all the podcasts, obviously. But then like I got to mess around. O&E motherfucker, I shot that, and then like noises for Chad we shot here, and starter jackets. Same, Chance shot it. I edited, but it's always been collaborative efforts from me and somebody else. A lot of that comes from Legacy. Legacy contributes a lot on the visual end, but Focus was the first one that Squints fucking shot, edited. I composed it every angle. You know what I mean? And that was like a major accomplishment for me myself because over the course of 3 years doing this show, there's been a lot of new endeavors for me personally just to contribute to Show and Prove that I never thought I would be able to, like, we could do that type shit in-house. And I've said it a million times. I wish I never would have been a fucking rapper. If I would have focused on getting Chad on all these years, we would have been out of here. But that's neither here nor there. With all that being said, that's why I've, like, acquired these skills as far as, like, getting these guys crispy and looking dope as fuck on these reels and all the visuals, man. I'm trying to stay on the face with it. Will says production level's great, dude. I appreciate it, bro. But we out the mud, man. And I didn't know shit. I ain't know nothing about editing video format at all until the podcast. And then cutting up and doing all that editing and shit just for the pod, I got more and more comfortable with the visual effects, etc. And then we started sneaking in the visuals from the pod freestyles and the little videos from Chad. And then we did Roadrunner. And then it's like, but I love it. It took about 2.5 years for me to say, guys, let me try this one start to finish. And Focus is what you guys got. I fucking love it. Came together great. YouTube University, absolutely. I got my degree from YouTube, and I got my master's from Google. Damn, I don't know if I missed that one. Yeah, Travis, you got to re-explore that, man. Tap into that shit. Ooh, you in for a surprise, Trav? Yeah, it's a good video. It's fire. YouTube University. TSU Surf ratted and got 5, and the Chiefs lost. I'm going to watch big booty Latina auditions, shake my Tyson rack out. Hey, Brent, man, do you, brother? You know what I mean? Transparency is a beautiful thing, dog. So, I mean, do what you do. But, yeah. Oh, man, shout out Brent Woods, dude. Travis says, my bad, I was thinking about Breaking Bread. About the one with Trapper. Oh, with what? What are we talking about, Travis? What did Travis tell us? Are you the one is Travis who said we needed to shoot a video for Tell Me? Not Tell Me, I see an up-close headshot while the colors change and the eyes blink and flashbacks on the verse. Jelly Roll, Monday Night Raw. Yeah, ain't that something? Yeah, that's the greatest story ever told, man, when we mentioned the big guy. But all the things that I personally see Jelly Roll achieve, at this point, none of it amazes me because it's just like I just know it's just he's skyrocketing through the fucking atmosphere. Like that guy is just stock continues to rise, but it's like even like all the way up to the Grammy nominations, just like wow, you know what I mean? But then after that, like the things that are like the wrestling thing and it's so good to see him win. You know what I mean? Breaking Bread be fire. One dances on that one. One dances on every fucking track he touches, dude. Facts. Ooh, yeah, Breaking Bread be fire. Oh, wait. Breaking Bread is the record with Trapper Mandel, broski. Yeah, cool. Gotcha. Shout out Trap, man. I wish he'd pull up again. Jelly pushed that dude like a real wrestler. He about knocked him out for real. I saw the clip, man. Seen a reel, him and Wiz. I saw that too, bro. And Wiz pulls out the like suitcase thing and he opens it and it's just full of joints. I'm talking about like 300 or 400 joints probably. And he says to Jelly, he's like, "You need a couple of these?" And Jelly's like, "Yeah, I'll take a couple dupers." That's great. Dirty Dom versus Jelly in a jailhouse brawl match. What's good, Squints? Hope all is well in the 615. Robert Fox, hope all is well where you are too, my friend. Yeah, world's still spinning here, brubba. Just trying to stay afloat. Yeah, full of them. That motherfucker was dumped. Shout out Wiz Khalifa. He's probably watching. But it's like that. That's another like perfect example of like, seeing Jelly on Monday Night Raw is like, wow. But then you see him, somebody post on his team or Wiz post, whoever posted that, and Jelly sitting there with Wiz Khalifa. Like, that doesn't seem like out of reach. It never really seemed out of reach, honestly, for Jelly. But to see it now is like it doesn't surprise me at all. It's just like, wow. It's crazy thought, bro. You have no idea. I haven't talked to the big guy in a minute. I'm anxious to speak to him again, though. Yeah, I caught a glimpse of that game, Robert. I think when I saw it a minute ago, it was like a 1-point game. That rap album will hit. And that shit's it. Everybody keeps. I'm not gonna say everybody, but there's people like almost in the narrative now. You almost think that Jelly won't ever release another rap album. And trust me, when I say this, I'm not sure, but he has to. This is the way I feel about it. I mean, he released, did the rap shit for so many years and was already like the GOAT, locally, etc., regionally at that. And then when he started dabbling in the rock stuff, and goes fucking multi-platinum, #1, and projects into the country starlight, and same thing, just world recognition, #1 records, awards, and all this. I just think one day he's going to remind y'all that he used to be a dope-ass rapper too, and I know he still is. Exactly, Brett. That's what I'm saying. Like, as the story keeps going, you start catching that narrative. It's almost I've caught that too, though, man. But I don't know when. I don't know when it would happen. I understand that. I understand like the narrative where he kind of like, it's like he almost like references to it now as like the old Jelly. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. If I know him at all, I just think one day. But think about it. He's still rapping on shit. Think about the Son of the Dirty South with Brantley Gilbert. Jelly's rapping on that fucking song. You know what I mean? So he like sneaks them in there a little bit. Same with Wild Ones. Like Wild Ones with the Jesse Murph chick. Now, granted, I'm not trying to argue with anybody. There is vocal, like there's range in that verse Jelly has. There's bars in that motherfucker too. As soon as Elon finds a way, Jelly's on Mars. But yeah, on that dumb blonde, it's not. I felt that same shit. 27-19 Green Bay. Gotcha. See, I think I saw it 2019 when I said it was a 1-pointer, and they must have scored again. Jelly will forever spit flames as a rapper, but his lane is great where he's at now. I totally agree. I mean, yeah, numbers don't lie. He's doing it. You know what I mean? So, Will says it was cool to see Jelly on Jimmy Kimmel rapping, doing that song "Wild Ones" with Jesse Murphy. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But it's still like vocal too, So. Miss Catherine says she thinks an artist should be able to do music with however they want without a genre label. I agree. I agree. But they also have to cater to their audience based off their label's niche in the market. You know what I mean? Like so that's where the business comes into it all, and You know, that's where all the weird talk starts. Yeah, and that's crazy. Look what Curtis Nation just said. I saw that too. That Save Me just went number one on country. Like, and think about how iconic that song has became over the past 2.5 years, 3 years, however long it's been out. Over acquiring the millions and millions of views the video got now. And it just now went number one on country radio. And it's been on country radio for weeks at a time. Like, I'm sure it's been in the top 30 with Buzz Brainerd for fucking 2 months straight. And that's just top 30. And finally tapped on that number one. That's just another plaque in the mail. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love seeing it, man. I can't predict anything anymore. Considering the fucking raw shit, like, it's just like, wow, dude. It's crazy to me. I love it. I'm so happy for him. Will says, we think alike, Squints. But I agree with you, Catherine. Brett says, y'all tripping, wait for Jelly to pick up the flute and Andre 2000 this shit, right? Never know, man. He may kick down the Opry door with a guitar in his hand soon enough. Yeah, I'd love for him to pull back up on us over here, man. It's been a while since Jelly's been on the show. He came around for the Bridgestone breakdown. You remember he literally came over here like less than 48 hours after that show. He came over here and shot the shit with us. That's like episode 134, 135. It's like in that area. Tap in. Go watch it. And if you're not aware, we've recently switched the podcast from our old distributor. Now we're a Spotify podcast. So now when you go to Spotify, some of the more like creditable episodes, the video is in the Spotify format. So when you guys go to listen, you can actually watch. It's not for all of them. We'll do all of them eventually, but we just want to like gradually work that in because, you know, all the video content is ultimately housed on Chat Arms TV, and it always will be. And we don't want to take anything from that. We've always enjoyed separating those two things. But after they're posted and they're up for a while, we sort of agreed it's fine for us to go back and add them to that format, you know, just for the availability. Curtis says, I was more happy to see Jelly on Raw than CM Punk and Randy Orton return. Yeah, I don't watch wrestling like that a lot, but it seems like the storylines are like in my algorithms, and I see like shit happening. It probably started from like Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis, because then Logan Paul goes to WWE, and then, you know what I mean? But I did see that. I did see that Randy Orton's back, and I did see that CM Punk's back. But I also read today, or was it today or yesterday, that they're like angling for Steve Austin to come back and fight CM Punk. Like, what? How old is Steve Austin? Like, he's fucking grown. He's been retired. He's got bad knees and shit. But The Rock's back. Like, all these motherfuckers are coming back. I thought all that shit was over. Oh, he brought Nelly out, I guess. Yeah, he brought Nelly out at the whatever that was, Opry shit or something. I'm going to be real with y'all, dude. I just looked up at the timer. Shout out to the 19 of you watching. But I just looked up at the timer, and it says we've been live for 36 minutes. I'm going to be honest, bro. It don't feel like that. It feels like maybe 8 to 12 minutes. No, it does seem a little longer than that. But maybe 15. Damn, Brent is going in on Stack, man. That fucked with me the other day. I was like, I swear that wasn't a visual. And then Brent says, I need Haystack's address to send him a Josh Giddey jersey. I need an AI generator to put his voice singing R. Kelly songs. R. Kelly wrote Aaliyah's Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. Also, he was with her at the time, which is even more creepier. Also, fun fact, Brent, on the cover of the single of Age Ain't Nothing But a Number, on Aaliyah's single cover, there's a gentleman like blurred out standing in the background. His name happens to be Robert Kelly. But yeah, I don't know anything about that guy, Haystack, fortunately. Catherine West says, I get the S&P welding and true crime in my feeds. Hell yeah, that's a good feed. What about AEW, though? Sting and Flair are doing a last run together. I haven't watched wrestling in years, but that had my attention. Will, that would be something that caught my attention. Then I'd be like, Sting, yeah, but fucking Flair, no thanks. I get enough of him fucking just through podcasts and shit. Everybody's like obsessed with Flair because he can still yell woo. How dope would that be to be a character with a career with that much longevity, just because your character was like personality was so appealing at the time, etc. And this to grow old and continue to do it, everybody just loves it. All you gotta do is do your little strut and woo and talk about Rolex wearing, limousine driving. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, Flair over 80. Sting, though, is a different discussion because, man, 1987. Yeah, I said it. I was 6 years old. I was actually 5. I was about to be 6. But I got the opportunity to go with my grandfather to Starrcade 87 in Nashville, Tennessee at the Municipal Auditorium. And the main event was the Iron Sheik versus Sting. I'll never forget it. Another fun fact about that night, I actually got to see Blue Blazer fight the night before. Brett, yes, they are. Honestly, though, man, if you want one faster, just DM one on IG. It's like I am 100. Bunny's new music video is out. Curtis, I haven't seen that. I've seen a clip of it I saw earlier today, but I haven't seen the whole thing entirely. Would you? Yeah, man. There's some new big S&P shirts, showing proof shirts, Mel and Chad got some new ones. They're camouflage with black lettering. Absolutely fire. I've got one of them, not down here. They're upstairs, but they're fire too, available now. And they got both of them. They got the traditional show and prove logo and the new big S&P alternate logo. Love it. But yeah, I got yesterday, that's what came in was the camouflage joints with black lettering and the bye Miss Catherine, thank you for coming through. And still going hard in the trap shirts from one. I think they got aspirations of, I think they already know what next color's coming out, but I can't say that because I don't know. I think Chad actually mentioned a couple to me. Yeah. Not trying to cut y'all off or anything, but I'm gonna. Reason being is, I'm telling y'all, man, I'm tired. We fucking partied last night like we're young again. But it was fun, man. I'm glad Chad had a good birthday. I'm glad we all had a good time. And yeah, look forward to doing it again. More show dates coming soon. There's actually, stay tuned. The guys are moving. Yeah, there'll be some announcements coming soon for the guys as far as a few more shows. Only one that I can mention right now is Justin Time's birthday bash, January 6th, Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's definitely in motion and is ironed out enough to where I can say it on a live. Tune into the pod this Friday to hear a few more upcoming things to look forward to from Show and Prove and the team. Like I said, dude, it's a exciting week for the pod. That's all I can tell you guys. Hopefully next Sunday I can tell y'all what was so exciting about it. We love you, Swoots. I love the S&P logo on the wall behind you. Oh, this up here? Or this right here? This right here is dope, bro. This right here actually changes. I've got like 4 or 5 inlays for this, and I just switch them out like every few weeks, if you ain't noticed already. Yeah, January 6th. I'm going to see you, Curtis. We're going to be there, man. Actually, when you said that, Will, when you said Swoots or whatever that says, my last name in real life is Suits, Suits. So I thought you were just like spin off and Suits. I have an uncle that used to drive a limo back in the 80s and 90s for WWE in Florida. Oh, fun fact. Woo Chew is funny. I call it methamphetamine. We love you, Squints. I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. 17 of you with me now. I guess people get bored and leave. I don't blame them. I'm a pretty boring guy, especially when I'm tired. Yeah, this one's fire, bro. I like it too. I need to do some more inlays. It's just that material. Yeah. But by the mic stand, yeah, it's fire, bro. I actually just put this one in today for me and Chad's pod. But I've got a bunch of different ones. I even got some that are vertical where I turn the frame long ways. Rothstein, love you, Bubba. Have a great night. Hope your work week is awesome. Same to you, Bubba. I appreciate all y'all. With all that being said, I'm going to jump off here myself. Amy should be getting off soon. And, again, I'm tired, man. I ain't got no editing to do tonight. Nothing. I'm going to fucking get off of here and, I don't know, do nothing. I love y'all, man. Next Sunday, we're right back at it, 10 p.m. Central. Tell a friend, bring a friend, refer a friend. And Friday morning, I got some shit to say, episode 223 with me and Chatty. I can't remember the title. Tuesday night, Chatty and Mel live. Don't miss out on that. Chatty got his new webcam yesterday, so his shit's going to be crispy clear come this Tuesday for him and Mel's live. New show improved camouflage is out now. New O&E shirts available now. Legacy December 9th. Focus the Visual out right now. Go to Chat on CV, tap the fuck in, leave a comment, all that good shit. And yeah, man, I guess we'll do this again soon. Love y'all.